guys of CAVALIERE@ATHLEAN-X.com. Today I'm going to show you the only way you should ever train your abs if you want to get results. As a matter of fact, we're going to dig beneath the surface a little bit, put the science back in strength, and oh yes, we're breaking out the markers. This is 4 markers today, guys. You know what they say about guys with 4 markers. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw on the muscles here to show you what I'm talking about. When you look at the abs, there's a lot of muscles that come into play. We call this area the abdominal region, obviously, but there's a lot of muscles that come into play. First and foremost, you have your six-pack muscles, which are the rectus abdominus, that run this way. Okay, so the direction of the fibers will tell you the contraction pattern of that muscle. It likes to contract down, up and down. Okay, but that's not enough because those aren't the only muscles that we have in our core. We then have our external obliques that you can see right here. Well, the external obliques are coming in this direction. So you can see by the orientation of those muscles that they like to rotate and create this sort of oblique direction movement. That's why they're called that. Next, we have the internal obliques. They're going to go in the opposite direction. I'm losing track of my colors here. They go up this way. So you can see they actually form like a crosshatch pattern with the external obliques. So now we know that they can come down that way. So there you go. Now you got your final color here, which is your transverse abdominus. That runs like a weight belt straight across this way. Okay, so its function here is to cinch down the waist and provide stability from within, but it's still part of the overall abdominal area. So if you're looking to train your abs, you only have 2 choices. The first thing is you pick individual exercises that take your entire core through all of those motions. You got to have rotation, you got to have top-down rotation, right, from here down. You got to have bottom-up rotation, so this stays fixed and this rotates on the bottom. You got to have the ability to do this traditional forward, up and down crunching. You have to have the ability to stop rotation, right? We want to be able to provide that stability using the transverse abdominus and preventing rotation and controlling rotation. So you got all these things that you can do, and I've already broken that down for you. In all of our ATHLEAN-X training systems, I give you our 6-pack promise that actually breaks down all of these exercises, and we group them into small workouts that allow you to hit all these movements in one little ab training workout, 6-7 minutes. But you could also do what I have here, and that is if you're short on time, I've done this technique before, and it's one of the most effective things you can do because it's going to incorporate all these various motions at one time. And it's the alphabet technique. You come here to a hanging bar, and what you're going to do is instead of just doing straight up knee raises, okay, you're going to do the alphabet version of the knee raise, which means you're going to try to spell out every letter. And you can see that right here as I start moving my legs around. I've got all kinds of rotation and stabilization. I don't want to go too far in one direction because I got to get back in the other direction. We have that anti-rotation. Everything is being addressed at one time. So what I want you to do is see if you can get up on the bar and then complete an entire alphabet. So I go knee raise up and here and then across. That's A. Then I draw my B here and here. Then I go C. Big loop that way to the left. D. Big loop back the other way. E. One of my favorite. Here. Then lower just a little bit and here. Lower just a little bit and here. Then come back up for an F. Right? And then back up. For G, don't forget the little tail, right there. H, come halfway, over, back up, and down. You can see that you hit your entire core with all these sort of unpredictable movement patterns, and that's what you want. Guys, I try to tell you all the time, you can either train long or you can train hard, but you can't do both. You can get a good ab workout in here. It's really difficult to make it through the entire alphabet, and if you're good enough to do that, there's no one stopping you from trying to do it again. If you're looking for a complete program that, as I said, includes all of our ab training and puts the science back in ab training along the way, then head to ATHLEAN-X.com and get our ATHLEAN-X training system. In the meantime, if you like this one, if you're going to try it out, leave your comments and thumbs up below. How far in the alphabet did you get before you had to cave in? All right, I'll be back here again in just a couple days with another video. I'll see you guys soon.